Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and sponsors. I'm Joseph Brett with Caleb Franklin coming to you live from Phoenix High School in Phoenix, Oregon. We thank you for joining us today. Starters being announced on the court. At the moment, we welcome you to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon today, featuring the Klamath Union Pelicans and your very own St. Mary's Crusaders. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our participating community business partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for tonight's event. So St. Mary's coming in on the season, the 10th ranked team in the state in the 3A Far West League. Klamath Union coming out of the 4A5 Skyline Conference. This is St. Mary's second game of the season. Tuesday they beat North Valley 67-54. And this would be Klamath Union's first game of the season. They are unranked coming in to open things up, but a very senior heavy roster for the Pelicans as Klamath wins the tip. The three, no good from Silas Dutura, and St. Mary's goes back the other way. A three of their own, no good, and out of bounds. 10 seniors on this Klamath Union basketball team with only 2 juniors and no underclassmen below that. St. Mary's stepping up to the challenge this afternoon, taking on Klamath Union, the 4A school out of Klamath Falls. Still no score, just about a minute into this one here. So a little bit of sloppy play to open things up here in the first quarter. Turnovers for both teams. The three is up, and it is good for Javon Zumwalt. And then Klamath Union opens up with the first bucket of the afternoon. Drive to the hoop, no good for Caden Walker. That one missing for Von Wata. And Klamath Union turns the ball over again. 5:49 to go in the first period. 3-0. Pelicans over the Crusaders. Give and go for Walker, no good. Klamath Union goes the other way. And the basket is good for Wata. A whistle on the play. Foul will be against Silas Dutra. That'll be his first foul. First team foul for the Pelicans. St. Mary's gets the ball around to the right side. They find Noah Friesen for the three. But then on the other end, it's Fatah with another three for the Pelicans. The basket, no good for Hamir Patel, but it's cleaned up underneath from Travis Johnson. So the foul on the play will be against Caden Walker. That's his first personal, second team foul for St. Mary's, and it'll send Jackson Meerhoff to the line as he misses the first of two. The second attempt from Meerhoff is good. He'll come out of the game, replaced by Fernando Gutierrez. 9-5 in favor of the Pelicans. 4 minutes, 15 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Patel, no good. Rebounded by Klamath. And again, Wata for the Pelicans. Wata already with 7 of the 11 points for Klamath Union, and a turnover for the Crusaders. We welcome you back to this live video streaming event on TableRockSports.net. Apologize for the technical difficulties. Lost our camera for a moment, but have it back up with 1:49 to go here in the first quarter. Klamath Union leading St. Mary's 20-10. No good from Eli Haynes. A foul on the shot attempt from Keenan Taylor. The foul's going to go against Jaden Foster. Or excuse me, that is Noah Friesen. That's his first foul. Third team foul for the Crusaders. As Taylor goes 1 for 2 from the free throw line. And Taylor will be called for the foul here. Substitutions coming in for both teams. Coming out for the Crusaders is Haynes. Coming back into the game for St. Mary's, Travis Johnson. Just under a minute to go here in the first quarter. A good backdoor cut from Friesen. And a good pass to find him from Hamir Patel. That shot no good. Going the other way is St. Mary's. The basket is in Walker. St. Mary's trying to fight back into this one here at the end of the first quarter. Trailed by as many as 11. 3, no good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play here from Phoenix High School. Klamath Union 21, St. Mary's 14. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back with more Crusaders basketball on TableRockSports.net right after this.
Gather and memories are made. Pep Rock Northwest Grill.
There's a time machine not so far away that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day.
We welcome you back. Having some technical difficulties here in the gym at Phoenix High School. We are kind of struggling to get a good internet signal strength, but we'll continue battling any issues we have to bring you as much of the game as possible. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Klamath Union leading St. Mary's 27-25. St. Mary's doing a good job battling back into this one here, playing good defense and playing a little bit smarter on the offensive end and not forcing as many opportunities. Rata coming up with the block for the Pelicans moments ago, and Zoom Walt finishing things off with the bucket. So St. Mary's fighting on the offensive end, not able to come up with a bucket. 8 seconds to go. And Friesen comes up with the steal for the Crusaders. The bucket as well is good. And going into the halftime break, Klamath Union leads St. Mary's 29-27. You're listening to Crusaders basketball on TableRockSports.net. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back in just a couple of minutes.
Sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get a Black Friday deal on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get a Black Friday deal on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform?
Thirsty for change?
Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will bid online and win.
Yes! Yes!
Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chicken's mouth-watering chicken and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Start of the third quarter, just about to get underway. Klamath Union leading St. Mary's 29-27 at the half. It's been a little sloppy to start things off here, but only the second game of the season for St. Mary's. In the first game of the year for the Klamath Union Pelicans. KU's going to look to clean up the turnovers here in the second half. And from the way the first half ended, I'm sure St. Mary's is going to start picking up the pressure on the offensive end of the ball. They started to pick up the speed there at the end of the first half and battled back to within 2 after trailing by as many as 11. Chris Cranenberg giving the Crusaders a good spark there in the second half. And just Javon Jumalt turning the ball over for KU. Couple of offensive rebounds there for the Crusaders, but not able to convert on the extra opportunities. The 3-ball from the corner, though, is good for Watah. Watah with 13 already in this ball game for the Pelicans. They find Travis Johnson under the basket for St. Mary's. He converts. No good for Pablo Macias. Going the other way is Friesen. Cranenberg with the steal, goes the other way. The basket up, no good for Cranenberg, but he gets a offensive rebound. The second chance opportunity rims out as well. Johnson going up is fouled. He's going to go to the line, shooting 2 for St. Mary's. The first one for Johnson is good. And the second one is good as well for Johnson. Klamath Union pushing the ball ahead, trying to beat St. Mary's down the court. St. Mary's able to get back on defense and comes up with the steal there. We find Johnson again underneath, and he's able to convert again for the Crusaders. St. Mary's starting to work the ball down low to Travis Johnson. He's doing a good job in the post. Another 3-ball for Watah is good. And that's 16 now on the game for Watah. The three from Walker, no good, but St. Mary's coming up with another takeaway. They're going to call a foul on Klamath Union's Silas Dutra with 4:14 to go here in the third quarter. St. Mary's trailing by 3. Another three from Walker. This time it's good. Three on the other end, no good for Macias. Eli Haynes going to track down the rebound for the Crusaders. Haynes goes all the way to the basket, strong. It's good for Eli Haynes, and it's a 1-point ball game. And another turnover for KU. It's Pablo Macias called for the travel. And Klamath Union is going to be forced to take a timeout. We will take one as well. You're listening to Crusaders basketball on TableRockSports.net.
Sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back 3-peat Truck of the Year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get a Black Friday deal on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Dodge of Bedford Superstore.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night on TableRockSports.net. St. Mary's only trailing by 1 after being down as many as 11 in the first half. It's the defense stepping up for the Crusaders. As Vital almost comes up with the steal there for the Pelicans. But stepping on the line, St. Mary's will hold on to the basketball. And another foul. Antonio Ortiz whistled for this one. That'll be the third team foul for the Pelicans. It'll be the third personal foul on Ortiz. From the corner, the three, no good. From Friesen. Friesen.
What did you say that? Did you say Friesen? Yeah. Friesen. Friesen? Friesen. Friesen.
Excuse me if I am mispronouncing any last names that I haven't had a chance to see yet this year. We'll make sure to get that cleaned up going forward on the season. We're going to go with Noah Friesen. 2:07 to go here in the third quarter. St. Mary's trailing by 3, 41-38. That basket good from Pablo Macias. The last touch there by KU. Patel goes up, no good. Rebounded by Macias. And they're going to call Caden Walker for the offensive charge going to the basket. That'll be Walker's first personal foul. Second team foul for St. Mary's. 25 seconds to go here in the third quarter. See if KU holds on for the last shot or just take the basket that's given to them. St. Mary's almost coming up with the steal there, but KU coming out lucky. Ball ends up in the hands of Fernando Gutierrez, and he scores, and that'll do it here for the third quarter from Phoenix High School. Klamath Union leading the St. Mary's Crusaders 45-38. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back with more Crusaders basketball on TableRockSports.net right after this. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action underway here from Phoenix High School. Klamath Union leading the Crusaders 45-38. St. Mary's opening up the quarter with possession. They got to within one after trailing by 11. It's now a 7-point lead for KU. The three is good for Chris Cranenberg. The three from Pablo Macias, no good. Rebounded by Hamir Patel.
Dude, they won't even put my ads in there.
We welcome you back. 5:47 to go here in the fourth period. St. Mary's is trailing by 6. And it's Vaughn Wata at the line shooting 2 for the Pelicans. The first one is good. Wata's second one up, rims out, rebound Johnson. And Johnson's going to get whistled for the foul there. That'll be Johnson's second personal foul, fourth team foul for the Crusaders. And Chris Cranenberg coming up with another steal. But the Crusaders quickly giving it right back to KU. They're going to get Johnson with another foul here. It'll be his third personal, and his third personal, fifth team foul. No good from Cranenberg, but Hamir Patel there to clean things up for the Crusaders. And they're going to get Javon Zumwalt for the traveling call there. Last touch by Wata. We have a full timeout taken by the Crusaders with 3:57 to go here in the fourth quarter. 48-43 in favor of Klamath. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back right after this with more Crusaders basketball on TableRockSports.net.
Seen a new way to achieve the highest level of savings. Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
So coming out of the timeout, St. Mary's will have the ball, trailing by 5 with just under 4 minutes to go here at Phoenix High School. A good move from Noah Bryson. And St. Mary's is within 3. And the 3 is good from Pablo Macias. And the bucket's good for Hamir Patel. He'll get the foul as well, going to the line, shooting the and one. The +1 is good for Hamir Patel. And it's only a 3-point ball game with 2:40 to go. They're going to count the bucket and the foul for Pablo Macias. Macias misses the +1 there. St. Mary sets up the offense. Eli Haynes at the top of the key finds Caden Walker. And a traveling call against Javon Hume-Walt. Walker to Haynes. Haynes finds Johnson underneath. Goes up, no good. He gets his own rebound. And the second chance opportunity is good for Johnson. And so just like that, St. Mary's is back to within 1. And a big 3 there for Javon Hume-Walt. Emmett Union doing a good job of answering. And another three for the Crusaders. It's Noah Fryson, and he keeps it a 1-point ball game with 1:18 to go here in the fourth quarter. The Pelicans take a timeout. We'll take one as well. You're listening to St. Mary's Crusaders basketball on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass.
Welcome back from Phoenix High School. St. Mary's trailing Klamath Union by 1 with 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go in the ball game. And the Crusaders are trailing by 1. It's that guy right there, Pablo Macias, who's kept his team really in this ball game. Misses the jumper, but St. Mary's with a quick turnover. Not quite what they needed there. They're going to look to get a stop. 40 seconds to go in the ball game. And we're going to have a timeout. Pelicans with 29.7 to go in the ball game. We'll take a quick break as well. We'll be right back with Crusader basketball on TableRockSports.net.
Seen a new way to achieve the highest level of savings. Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
So out of the timeout, KU has the ball, leading by 1. 29.7 to go in the ball game. The Pelicans inbound the ball and get it right back to Macias, and St. Mary's is going to get the quick foul. It's going to go against Caden Walker. It's going to be his third, 7th team foul. So we're 1-1 for Macias now at the line, with his team leading by 1. Macias' first is good. Macias second off the front end of the rim, but it is good. Gets it to fall. St. Mary's inbounds the ball, headed the other way. They're trailing by 3. It's up and good for Fryson. St. Mary's takes a quick timeout, trailing by 1 with 12.5 seconds to go in this ball game. We're going to take a quick break as well. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
gather and memories are made. Tap Rock Northwest Grill.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. The Klamath Union Pelicans leading by 1 over the St. Mary's Crusaders. KU to inbound. St. Mary's going to try to keep it out of Pablo Macias' hands. That's not the person they want getting to the line. They're going to come up not with the turnover. It appeared that he was on the line. They're going to get a foul called, though, here. It looked like Wata was pretty clearly on the line. But the ball ends up with KU, and with 3.7 seconds to go in the ball game, it's going to be Javon Walt at the line, shooting the 1-and-1. The first one is up and good. The second one for Zumwalt is good as well. St. Mary's has 3.7 seconds to go to try to score. They're just going to turn this one over, though. And that's going to do it for this one from Phoenix High School. St. Mary's falls to Klamath Union 60-57. This has been a Table Rock Sports production. Coming up next, the St. Mary's girls taking on KU as well. That game at 5:30. Stay right here. We'll have it for you live. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. You see it there. Klamath Union 60, St. Mary's 57.